will talk about smarter table statistics. I'm Yuchen from SQL team.
I'm Minghao from the integration team.
Starting from IRIS 25.2, we will introduce a more flexible solution to manage your stats, which is called the collected table stats. But before diving in, let me start it by explaining that we now support two kinds of table statistics. The first one is the original one, referred to as fixed table statistics. It's still fully supported, it's still stored with code in the class definition storage section, just like before. And the second one is the new one we're introducing, the collected table statistics. Running to a table right now will populate this kind of table statistic. It is stored with data, which means it provides much more flexibility in how the table statistics are maintained and managed. Plus, it can be easily exported and imported, making it easy to move across the environment. Another key benefit is that we now support multiple versions of collected stats, which means you can compare, track, or even roll back to the previous version if needed. If you find a version of collected stats that work particularly well for you, you can fix it, which turns into a fixed table stats, since if both fixed and collected stats exist, by default, the fixed one takes the precedence. To make stats collection much easier, we also introduced the new automatic table statistic collection system task. We check all the table in your instance, identify which one needs stats collection, and automatically collect stats for you. This helps keep stats up to date with minimal manual effort. Instead of getting lost in those technical details, as a user, we might be wondering some of the practical stuff. So here are 5 yes or no questions, and I think they will help clear things up. First, can I collect table statistics for a table with read-only class definition? Yes, you can, because the collected stats now lives with data. Can I purge outdated collected stats? Yes, we have an API for you to manually purge it at any time. In addition, the system task will automatically clean up any collected stats that are 400 days old or more. Speaking of system task, have you taken any step to minimize the impact on system? Yes. This system task only tunes the table that actually need tuning. It uses batch mode to avoid overwhelming the database cache, and we keep some key metric for each table tuned by the system task, like total time, the number of command executed, and the physical block rate, so you have the full visibility on its impact. Is this feature configurable? Yes, it's a highly configurable feature. You have full control over which type of table should be included in the system task, when, how long, and how frequent the system task runs. If you find a table that is less important and takes too long to run, you can easily exclude it. You can also choose whether to use the fixed or the collected stats for a table in the query processing, so you are in control. Since these collected stats provide a better way to manage and maintain your table statistics, do I need actual setup to make Tune table use this collected table statistics? No, just upgrade to IRIS 25.2 and you are ready. With that, I will hand it over to Minghao for describe some interoperability use case.
Yeah, so this feature is also available in the interoperability layer. Even though it's a read-only database. So you get statistics on message headers, message bodies, search tables, and message bank message headers. So here are some simple use cases. So when you perform searches on nslib tables, for example, what if a condition doesn't do much? So the SQL engine will be smart enough to ignore the not so helpful condition, if you can see the comparison between without statistics and with statistics. And what if you have multiple conditions? One of them could be most active than the others. If you have the most up-to-date table statistics, the SQL engine will be smart enough to figure out which one to prioritize. Thank you for your attention.